And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, a very warm good afternoon and a good morning if you're on the Australian East Coast, and a good afternoon if you're on the US East Coast. Today I'd like to welcome you on board another video stream replicating real-world flights from yesteryear. And ladies and gentlemen, we're back in the very dashing Northeast Airlines L-1011, and we're currently here at stand 57 at Montreal Pierre Elliott Trudeau International Airport. Today we've got a couple of flights on today. Given it's nice and early in the morning our time, local time, and it's a very beautiful afternoon in the US East Coast. It is snowing, it is a bit miserable. We do have weather forecasts of low cloud and visibility and moderate turbulence. But nonetheless, we should be able to fly through that no issue with some de-ice and anti-icing before the takeoff and as well as during the flight. Today we've got the first of many flights today. It's Northeast 399 non-stop service from Montreal Pierre Elliott Trudeau to Boston Logan International Airport. We have live ATC on at the moment, which is going to tune in the frequency shortly. We've done our pre-flight calculations. We've got our flight plan from Flight Dispatch. We've got 244 passengers on board today, with about 1,200 pounds of cargo, giving us a total payload of 62,500 pounds and a zero fuel weight of 304,000 pounds. We're taking on some fuel of 40,000 pounds. We did decide to make the decision not to tank a fuel because we are planning on flying the next leg out of Boston to Bermuda and do a return leg from Bermuda to Boston with the Northeast aircraft with the L-1011. However, we looked at the fuel prices today on our supplier, and it shows that at the moment, out of Montreal, it's $1.98 a gallon compared to $1.14 out of Boston. So we decided just to take the minimum amount of fuel required for this flight, the legal minimum amount of fuel, and we're going to uplift that fuel again. Possibly we might tanker out of Boston for both the Bermuda sector and back, because I'm pretty sure the island of Bermuda, the fuel's going to be very expensive over there. So without further ado, kindly please sit back, relax, enjoy this flight, enjoy this video. Thanks again for tuning in. We're just about to finish catering here. I believe the caterer at the second door is just finished. Yes, it is. We're just going to close that door now. The first door is just about finished as well. We're boarding. We've got 40 passengers out of 244 on board now. As usually the first class and business class passengers coming on board. We're going to do our weight and balance and fuel implementation for the aircraft, and then we're going to go to the performance, and then after the performance we're going to do the navigation, and then we're going to do our checklist, and we'll be underway here at, it looks like local time. We might be looking at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock departure. Let me just bring up my world clock at the moment. I know it's going to be 2200 Zulu UTC time. It will be, actually my apologies, it will be a 5 o'clock departure out of Montreal, so we should be in the same time zone, so we should be arriving just before 6 p.m. at local time into Boston. And then we're looking at possibly 7:30 departure out of Boston for a 2.5 hour flight to Bermuda, and then we should probably be back in Boston just after midnight local time from back from Bermuda. So kindly please sit back, relax, enjoy this flight, enjoy this video, and thanks again for tuning in. We really appreciate your support. Alright, catering's complete. Fuel palette please. Fuel on board to be 40,000 pounds. Average passenger weight 185. Okay, we've got 4, 20, and it's 220. Cargo package. So what's the frequencies we're looking at? 120 at 775. Gross rate 344.1. I've got 344.2 matches, and 21% is going to be 5 units of trim. Okay, that's set. Just number our waypoints. Stand by on that. We have a departure for direct waypoint. We'll see what Montreal wants to give us. They might end up giving us a SID. Let's have a look at the weather out of Pierre Elliott. 4 statute miles, light snow, drizzle snow, which is happening now. Few thousand, few at 1,500, overcast 3,000, -10, dew point -12, 2986. from 21C to 18C tomorrow, 03012, 4 miles, touch up miles, slight snow, broken 1.5, overcast 4000. Got a tempo, visibility is coming down to 2 step miles, light snow, and vertical visibility 1000, so RVR's in place. So we've got to take off Ottawa, and Ottawa at the moment is showing okay on the minimums. Yep. However, it does go down to 2.5 step miles. Light snow should be alright on the visibility wise with the Cat 3 ILS, but we'll double check that. But no, otherwise Ottawa's okay at the moment. Boston weather. Boston showing a bit more stability, 3 degrees Celsius minus 4. What's happening now? 0-118. Winds are going from 170, 10 gust to 19, plus 6 step miles. Okay. So it looks like a runway 22 for the arrival, either left or right. Okay. Just take a look at the SIGWIX. There's a level 1 turbulence just off the coast of Boston there. Other than that, should be a pretty quick flight. That's it. Thank you. Alrighty. I'm going to head on the cockpit and tune in. We'll get our clearance early. It's 128.775. See if there's any weather with red. And Montreal, good afternoon. Northeast 399, radio check.
Northeast 399, Montreal Center, read you 5 by 5. How do you read?
5 by 5, Montreal Center, Northeast 399. And Montreal Center, good afternoon. Northeast 399 with you at stand 57 here at Pierre Elliott. Request I-5 clearance to Boston.
Northeast 399, Montreal Center, good afternoon. You're clear to Boston Logan. You have the Montreal 1 departure. Flight plan route, depart on runway 06 right, squawk 0356.
Northeast 399 is clear to Boston via the Montreal 1 departure. Dennis Files, squawking runway 06 right for departure, squawking 0356, Northeast 399.
Northeast 399, confirm runway 06 right for departure.
AFM 06 right, Northeast 399.
Northeast 399, thank you. Read back is correct. Departure will be with me on this frequency. Do you require to go through the icing?
Readback is correct, then departure on this frequency, and AFM, sir, we will require the icing, Northeast 399.
Northeast 399, roger. Calling back, ready for push and start.
Well advised, push and start, Northeast 399.
That's 618, Montreal, go ahead.
Can we step away for a few minutes?
That's 618, no problem. Let me know when you are back, please.
And Montreal, Northeast 399.
Northeast 399, Montreal, go ahead.
Montreal, Northeast 399, we can get the de-icing here at the gate with our current setup. Once we complete the de-icing, we'll advise when pushback and startup is required, Northeast 399.
Northeast 399, roger. Thank you. Calling back, ready for push and start.
We'll go 399.
Montreal, bonjour, Air Canada 421, A321 on stand 6, requesting IFO clearance to Toronto.
Canada 421, Montreal Center, good afternoon. You're clear to Toronto Pearson. Via the Montreal 1 departure, flight plan route, depart on runway 06 right, squawk 0374.
Understand, clear to Toronto on the Montreal 1 departure, then flight plan route off runway 06 right, and squawk is 0371, Air Canada 421.
Canada 421, squawk 0374.
My mistake, 0374, copy that, Canada 421, thank you, merci.
Canada 421, no problem. Readback is correct. Departure will be with me on this frequency. Do you require de-icing?
Negative.
421, roger. Calling back, ready for push and start.
Sure.
Canada 6018, radar contact last. Order 474, turn right heading 150, descend 3000. Vectors approach, Vectors ILS approach runway 06 left, sorry about that. So right 150, 3000.
Confirm you want us right 150, that's showing left turn for us, Porter 474.
474, turn right, heading 330, my bad, I'll get over it. Right 330, descend 3000, Vectors ILS runway 06 left approach.
Okay, thank you. Right turn 330, we'll go down to 3 for the approach, Porter 474.
Okay.
Sure.
Alright folks, so our departure is going to be the Montreal 1 departure, which actually works well for us, for our flight plan. Currently that's submitted to ATC. Excuse me. So we can plan accordingly, so waypoint Verica, then into Boston FIR. Our cruise altitude for today is going to be 370. Yeah, there's a possibility we might get there, I'm not too sure. Kennebec, end of the ocean, fire, reliable. That's done. Alright. And we're at stand 57. Usually it's a rotate. Yeah, 57. Wherever you Derby, tail left, nose right on to the main taxiway and then Foxtrot, most likely. So we're going to strategy. Oh, yeah, this is yeah, tail left, nose right, negative. Tail right, nose left. I'm thinking serious left. Tail left, nose right on the main
Canada
taxiway.
654, lourd, Tampa Montreal, bonjour, accident.
Cool.
Porter 474, turn right heading 030 to intercept, clear ILS runway 06 left approach.
Right 030 for the ILS, Porter 474.
Canada 654, identifié nouveau vol 360, bon après-midi.
Montreal and Canada 421, gate 6, request push engine start, we're ready now.
The 421, roger, push and start nose facing east, that would be to your right when backing up. Call me back, ready to taxi.
Push and start approved, face east, that's all copy, Jen Wilco, Canada 421, ready.
Porter 474, winds 040 at 12, clear to land, runway 06 left.
Clear to land 6 left, Porter 474.
North, 45 to 10. West, 073, 073.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. This is your flight attendant speaking. At this time, please be sure to make sure all large carry-on items are in the overhead bins and your small items are underneath the seat in front of you. If you have any trouble or need any assistance, please don't hesitate to let a flight attendant know and we would be happy to help you. After you put your carry-on items in the overhead bin and it is full, make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers. Also be sure that the aisle is clear and sit down so that way other passengers can get by you. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please review the exit seating responsibilities in the safety card provided for you. Please make sure that you are able and willing to perform these actions. If you're not, please let a flight attendant know so that way you can be reseated. You are free to use your portable electronic devices during the boarding process. We ask that larger electronic devices are stowed once we depart from the gate. Thank you and welcome aboard.
Poste 372, Roger, plan de vol fermé à 2137 Zulu. Merci Sylvain pour ta patience. Désolé pour les problèmes. Salut.
Right, 0 to 1, 1, 2, 31. Okay, 43 looks too much. Just gonna check that. 2, 453 northwest, 073, 164, check it. Approach to slightly within 3 air miles. Check, 2 to 3, 150, checks out. 3 to 4, 1, check, 4 to 5, 47, check. 5 to 6, 7 check, 6 to 7, 7 check, 7 to 8, 15 check, 8 to 9, 6 check. Beautiful. We'll do our flow checks in a minute, but do performance checks. Yeah, speeds. Performance ones. It's definitely going to be awesome. Minus 10. 370. Takeoff weight is 157. Pitch 228. 155, 160. Down to 370. Looking to pull it much. Not much. Still got the ISO minus 10. Fine. Flight level 370 at 157 ton. Alright, what do we got? So I'll go with 15 minutes on the line. Nothing to hide fuel, so 3740 minus 3559. 181 divided that by 5 times that by 2. 72.4.
Order 474, welcome to Montreal.
363.
Exit on Bravo 1, right on Bravo. And do you have a specific gate?
79.
Gate 32 for Porter 474.
Order 474, Roger. Right on Bravo, left on Echo. Cross runway 28, north ramp to gate 32, 32.
Okay, right Bravo, Echo, cross 28, north ramp for Porter 474.
95 with the climb distance and 388 with the true speed. Alright, your ISO minus 10 climb for this set. Let's go to cruise. So it's going to be. Can we get a Mach 85 cruise here or no? This page, Mach 85 439. I'll be able to get a 447. No, we have to get a max range cruise. 37 down in here. Alright. We'll go 270 Mach 826. MRC flight level 370 for 157 ton. 270.
Montreal, Canada 421 is pushing start complete, facing east, ready for takeoff.
Make it 272.
So that's 421, roger, runway 06 right, the altimeter is 2985. Taxi via South Ramp, hold short, runway 06 right.
South Ramp to hold short 06 right and 2985, that's copy, Canada 421, thank you.
And it's asterisk on the ETA2. But outside Air 10 is minus 57. Alright, that's MRC set and checked. Descent, page 456. It's going to be flight idle from 370. So descent, 370. Flight idle. It's going to be 22 minutes, decent time required, fuel, 1465 times 2.2, 3223 under fuel, and 115 nautical miles required. Go. That's the set for this check. Takeoff and landing speeds. That's 18 for takeoff. We got V1, V-arm, V2, V210, V260, and V-climb.
Montreal, Canada 421 is approaching 06 right. We're fully ready and we have a request.
Canada 421, go ahead with your request.
Alright, so we just want to line up on the runway for about a minute just to run our oil temperatures. We're just below minimum, so 30 seconds to a minute and then we should be good to go.
Canada 421, roger, line up and wait, runway 06 right, call me back, ready to go.
Roger.
Not much, we're going to have to do the image again. Alright, page 683 initially. To these two. Call it 1.46. We'll take off EPA. Back to 681. Be 0 to 1. It'll be 1 to 2, minus 54 to 36. We are 157. So ready to follow it between these two. So you got 126 minus 120, that's 6 divided by 10. 6 times that by 7, that's 4.2 plus 120. That's 124.2, so call it 124. At 124.
Canada 421, ready to go.
Canada 421, roger, wind 030 at 10, call me back airborne, clear for takeoff, runway 06 right.
Good takeoff 6 right, and call you airborne. We'll Canada 421.
Jazz 7913, l'altitude de Montréal 2985, information hôtel. La piste 06 droite, lorsque prêt, descendez 8000 pieds.
Lorsque prêt, 8000 pieds, 6 droite, Jazz 7913.
All doors are closed. Keep the water trucks in place for the moment. Sorry, what were we doing? Had a mental blank, didn't I?
Canada 421 is airborne, passing 550 feet.
Canada 421, you are identified, climb 16,000, runway heading for now.
020.
Maintain runway heading in 16,000, let's copy, Canada 421.
6 miles, Light snow, drizzles, snow, overcast 27, Mike, minus 110.
Voilà, Jet 913, on a eu un petit problème de navigation, ça va direct technique.
986.
Jazz 7913, Roger, pas de problème.
Okay.
Vous pouvez procéder direct mer si vous voulez.
OK, direct mer, Jazz 7913.
913 Roger, procédez direct mer en route.
Mer en route, 7913.
Yeah, well, okay. 1 knot for every 20 knots of headwind. I'm going to add 1 knot anyway to the 124 because it's getting close there, but just to be on the safe side.
Canada 421,
so
turn left, direct Bob Key on course.
Sub 2,
Sub
so
turn,
123.
direct, Bob Key on course.
And the slope, 46 right. What are we looking at? 98 and 118, so it's an uphill slope.
We don't have Bob Key in the flight plan. Is there another waypoint you want us to go to?
118 minus 98, 20.
421, they have Bob Key, Melty, Tony, Ragged 5 in your flight plan.
0.20.
I can do direct 20.
So it's going to be up to 1%. So 124.
Explain to me how come you file Bob Key, Melty and don't have it in your flight plan?
Sub 2, 123.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Up to 1%.
Canada 421, turn left, heading 330.
330 on this side.
124 for V1. Back to my calculator. So 130 minus 124 is 6. Divide that by 10 times 7, 4.2. Plus the 124, so it's 128 for VR.
Canada 421, continue turn left, direct 20 on course.
144.
That's in direct 20,
Divide
copy.
that by 10.4 times that by 7, 2.8, so 3. That's going to be 147 for V2, 157 for V210, 217 for V260. And our climb speed, which is page 462, up to 370 between these two. So we've got to interpolate again, so 239 minus 229 is 10, divide that by, actually no, sorry, other way around first. 229 minus 223 is 6, divide that by 5, times that by 2 is 2.4, that's 223, so 225. And then the other one, 239 minus 231 is 8, divided by 5. Times 2, it's 3.2 plus 231, it's 234. So 234 and minus 225.
Canada 421, climb flight level 360.
Divided by 10, it's
360, you got it.
times 7, 6.3, plus that to the last one, which is 225. 231, call it 232, that's your climb speed. Page 649 for VREF and landing. We're expecting a landing weight of 150 tons. 145, 135. Happy days. At this point, I won't be planning for any holdings at Boston, but if we have to, then we'll go to page 7. I'll just quickly do one just in case we do have to. Speaking of which, we've got a bit more time. We've got a bit of time. So, let's grab our minimum fuel. So it's going to be 800 pounds there. Look at 12.6 there, that's going to be 13.4 and 7,400. So what do we got? So minimum fuel required, so 12.6, 800, 7,400, so 20,800, so 20,800, round up to 21,000 pounds. 21,000 pounds is going to be minimum fuel. We are taking 40, so 40 minus estimated trip of 14.7, 25.3 remaining, and minus 21, that's 4.3, then minus decent fuel, which was 3.2, I think it was. Yes, 3.2. Well, the trip fuel would actually consider the decent fuel, wouldn't it? So, correction. Plus 3.2. So 4.3 to spare. So 4,300 pounds. 4,300 pounds at an average of what? 5,700 pounds an hour, 5,600 pounds an hour. 16,800 pounds. 16,800 pounds. So 4,300 divided by 16.8. 0.255 times 60, so 15 minutes. Yeah, so you've got about 15 minutes to hold before you have to decide on minimum fuel. So holding, page 719, flaps 4. Just take a look at the Ocean 5 chart, see if there's any holding flush required. Not now, guys. Coming from Kennebrook, so there's possibility of holding at Kennebrook. And then all the way through. So yeah, holding at Kennebrook is the only time. Possibility it's required. Is there any MHA? I don't see any minimum height, but it says 240. Right. 240. Well, to meet the crossing altitude by 240 or 11,000 to 1,800 tops. Let's have a look at the figures. Well, we can't do on a flaps 4. It's page 18. Can't even do on a standard holding. Okay. If you're going to do it, it's going to be between 10 and 12. By that point, you're going to be at a 150 lock. Yeah. So holding at 110, 150 ton at KNE if required. Call it 1.21 for your EPA. 192 for the indicated airspeed. That's flaps 4. And your fuel, which is per engine. Boarding, yep, thank you.
We're ready to go when you are.
Thank you very much. Just got to quickly interpolate that. So 2478 minus 2514.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 399.
36 divided that by
Boston.
2.
Our
So
flight
10,
time will be roughly 51 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in the full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, prepare doors for departure, cross-check, verify straps, and stand by for all calls.
473 per hour. Alright, so 4,300 divided by 16,473 times 60. So you've got 15 minutes. 15 minutes hold until minimum fuel. Alright, that's performance figures complete. Can close that, can close that, minimize that. Alright, all the boarding's completed, all the doors are closed, so just got to do the float checks and the copy preparation checks and we're out of here. Yeah, we should have it done within about 5-10 minutes at most because the INS is all lined up now, or it should be anyway. Alright, all the lights are working well, good. Gross weight should be 344.2, it's 40,000 pounds check. This is the longest bit, I would say. Three 4042 set, quality test check set, temperatures, pressure's good, temperatures below 0, quantity's okay, we're going to have to warm that up on the engine start. B3 normal battery,
Québec Express 1, Montréal.
extended power, set, extended power on,
Québec Express 1 pour Montréal.
0.
Québec Express 1, vous quittez mon espace aérien vers l'est. Le centre de Boston n'est pas en ligne. Les services de surveillance sont maintenant terminés. Changement de fréquence de route est approuvé. Bon vol.
Gonna have to warm up that cabin.
Québec Air Express 1, merci beaucoup pour votre service. Bon après-midi.
Merci de votre trafic. Bye bye.
Where are we? Max indicator reset. Manual, and manual. So warm that bloody fucking cabin up.
Walker 951, contact Toronto Center now, 125.775.
Checked
Have a good
18,
flight.
17.5, 18.5. Temperatures below zero. Pressure.
Thank you, going to 125.775, Walker 951.
We'll start APU shortly. That's going to warm up shortly. Once we get APU running, flight station back in. That's stage 1. Cargo heat. Take them off cold. Set 370. 2986. Set. Doors are closed. Check. We will fire. APU. 3, 2, 1, looking good here. Fire reset. Overheats turb air, low brake, wheel roll, flight section loop. Check. Okay, flight engineers panels all good. Start in APU, please. Moving over to center panel, first light of the day, or evening I should say. Trim checks, right yaw, full and free, left yaw, full and free. 0. Left roll. Right roll, fully checked. Set, back to the flight engineers panel. Lead SO on. Pack 1 float off, switch over to pack 2. APU. APU set. External power disconnect. Generator foot and breaker on. GPU removed. Go to pack 3. Go to forward cabin. Temperature coming up soon. Alright. Set Boston for me as well. Oh, he's not up, he's gone home. Alright, well, that's that. Never mind that. Center. Weather. Set. Fuel switches. Off. So we should be pushing back any minute now. Pitch trim check. Five units of trim set. Set 147 here. Set 157 here. Set 057 there. Set heading vertical speed 2000. Set altitude. Set 5,000 for now. It's 116.3 for the other Mirabelle. Set. Alright, that's the autopilot.
Canada 421, contact Toronto Center now, 125.775. Have a good flight.
25.775, we'll see you.
Bye-bye.
Check. Okay, all checked. Excuse me, lighting. All checked. Cabin navigation. Air data is off and shields are off. Cabin interphone stations. Choice ignitions. Over to B. Copy voice recorder is already tested and checked. Stores already checked. They're on navigation. Set. Alright, flight checks are complete. Copy preparation checklist, please. Come on. Okay, copy preparation checklist. Parking brake set on. Pressure is positive on system B and pressure is available on the hydraulic panel. External power is disconnected. The battery switch is on. External power switch is off. Flight station bus lights have exited. INS is in navigation mode. Windshield heats are off. Air data sensor heats are off. Seatbelt non-smoking is on. Anti-skid is off. INS flight plan is inserted. Departure today is runway 06 right and via the Montreal 1 departure. Frequency course and bugs are set on the MCP. Flight directors are both synced and on. Barometers are set 2986, all three cross check. Radio altimeter set 0, both sides. Throttles are closed, fuel and switches are off. Flaps are up and agreed and indicating. Transponder is on and squawking 0356 check with Montreal Centre. Fuel quantity is checked at 40,000 pounds. Pumps on, crosswind valves on, gross rate 344.2. Fuel use reset is checked 0 on the panel. APU master is on, compressor mode minimum. APU star switch is engaged. Don't load light is exited. Bleed SO is on. High pressure is on. Engine isolation is on. Pack flow is on. Cross bleeds are on. Cabin pressure control set 37,000 feet 2986. External power switch is off and external power is disconnected with the ground power unit removed. INS is in navigation on 0. Copy preparation checklist complete. Before start to the line, overhead panel set for departure, anti-skid is off, exterior light set for departure, emergency lighting standby power, arm and guarded, seatbelt on smoking is on. Autoflight system is checked and off, altimeters are checked, 2986, all three, flight instruments set for departure, landing gear down 3 green, parking brake is on, red light, system B. Throttles are closed, fuel and ignition switches are off, radio radar transponder set for departure, battery switch is on, fuel quantity is checked, 40,000 pounds, fuel panel is set, A pumps on, 3 cross-check valves on. ECS panel set, it's on fourth cabin, pack inlet, and it's on pack 3 at the moment with the cabin warming up as we speak. It's right now at, well at the moment it's still pretty fucking cold. Sorry, that's the ECS. Cabin's still pretty fucking cold, but the ECS has warmed up a little bit. We've got it on hot at the moment, so we're probably going to get ECS warning. We've got ECS warning on now, so it's probably going to stay on once we start engines. But we'll double check it once we start all engines, and we can remove it. But otherwise, the ECS panel is set. INS MSU is and have engaged. Before start to the line checklist complete, let's request pushback and departure. Sorry, we're going to do de-icing first. Yes. Before I start to the line checklist complete.
Jazz 7913, descendez 4000 pieds.
4000 pieds, Jazz 7913.
Canada 654, pas de problème, montez au niveau de vol 380.
Confirm aircraft is ready for treatment.
It is full type 1, 50%. Oh, want to get 75? Sure.
We begin treatment now and observe. Fluid type 1. Concentration at 75%. I will call you back when ready.
Sun is setting in Montreal. We get some cabin lights going.
Jazz 7913, virez à droite, cap 330, descendez 3000 pieds, vecteur approche ILS, puis 06 droite.
330, 3000 pieds, Jazz 7913.
De-icing and anti-icing completed. Anti-icing code is fluid type 1. Concentration at 75%. I'm disconnected. Good day.
And Montreal, Northeast 399 at stand 57s, ready for pushback and start.
Northeast 399, roger, push and start, nose facing east, call me back, ready to taxi.
Push and start approved, facing east, and will advise when ready for taxi, Northeast 399.
Jazz 7913, virez à droite, cap 030 pour intercepter, autorisé à approcher ILS, puis 06 droite.
030, c'est les ILS 06 droite, Jazz 7913.
Engine start,
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes set.
roger that. Engine start and before start blood checklist, please. Beacon, anti-collision on. Pack flow. Pack flow is now off. High pressures. 3 off. Just double check out the course. Yep. ATM pumps off. Galley power off.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
Ignition selected. B. Pushback requested. Before start below the launch checklist. Gross weight 344.2 is set. Anti-collision lights are on. Pack flows are off. Door open light switches are out. Before start below the launch checklist.
Locking gear.
We're ready to go. We are a bit behind schedule, but it's alright. We got the PackX menu. Yeah. Just delayed due to weather. It'll be tail right, nose left.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes.
Brakes off.
Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes set.
Roger that. 12 minutes apart. Hold on, what's going on? Shit. Wheel clocks. Right. 22:12 pushback. We are 12 minutes behind schedule.
Alpaca 1, Alpha November Heavy, contact Toronto Center now, 125, decimal 775.
Let's say again, sorry, for Alpaca 1 Alpha November.
Direct your attention to
On Alpha November, contact Toronto Center now, 125.775. Have a good flight.
Make sure that your seatbelt is fastened low and
125.775, Alpha November, thank you very much.
Tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap.
Jazz 7913, les vents 020 à 6, autorisé à atterrir, puis 06 droite.
The seatbelt light is not on. We
Atterrir 6 droite, Jazz
fastened
7913.
in case of unexpected turbulence. Please take a few moments to now locate one of the several emergency exits on this aircraft. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. In case of an emergency and we need to evacuate the aircraft, there is lighting on the floor that will guide you towards the exit. In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, an oxygen mask will drop in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you and place it firmly over your nose and mouth. Secure the elastic band behind your head and tighten the straps if necessary. And don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Oxygen is flowing to the mask and you can breathe normally. If you're traveling with children, now's the time to pick your favorite one, but secure your mask and then assist others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it's safe to remove it. In the unlikely event of a water landing, a life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest.
Set
Place it over
parking
your
brakes.
head. Wrap the straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the strap to tighten.
Waiting
Place
your
the vest
confirmation
firmly on
for
the
good
red
engine
cord only
start.
connected to
Stand
the
by.
aircraft.
Starting number
If it
2.
doesn't inflate automatically, you may
Valve
blow into
open.
the mouthpiece for
Double click
manual
for inReach.
inflation. Each vest is equipped with a whistle and a light.
Max rotation on the
If you
N3,
need to, each
please.
can be used as a secondary flotation device. Please make sure to exit the aircraft as soon as possible and leave your belongings. Please
About
securely
23.5
stow your
for
personal
max
items.
rotor.
Make sure your seatbelts are fastened and seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is prohibited by law. All of this information and more can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. We suggest reading this and letting a cabin member know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us again, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
inReach. EPA N1 EGT normal. Puts that on 2. Starting 1. Valve open up to max rotor 23.5. $20, 21.5, 22, 23.5 inReach, EGT up to 600, and M1 and EPA. Is that 550? That's 550. Good start 1. Finally start number 3. Valve open. And a half. 23. 23.4. 23.5 inReach. EGT up to 550. Check. M1 eBird. Good start, all 3. I'll start checklist items, please. This selector is on both. Your data's coming on. Windshield heat's coming on. Air skid's on. They're faulting, it's okay. Once they add a bit of power, they will. Oh, there they go, off now. Right, test the overhead set. Main panel's here.
Unlocking gear.
1.46 please. 1.46.
Slash 7913, bienvenue à Montréal. Avez-vous une porte spécifique?
Set. Engine instruments
On
nominal.
s'en va à la
Indicator
23,
reset.
jet 7913.
Lap 18.
Jet 7913, Roger.
5.
À gauche sur Alpha, traversez la piste
on.
28, à droite sur Alpha 4 pour la porte 23.
Fuel panel
Roger,
reset.
Alpha, traverse D8, Alpha 4 pour la 23,
Truck
jet
disconnected.
7913.
Bypass spin removed.
B3, C3, B2's off. ATM's coming on. Fluid levels pressures are good. High pressure's coming on. Pack flow's coming on. There we go. Just a bit.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Wave off receive, pin in hand. I can see him here. Thank you very much. That's it. Temperature, cabin temperature is a lovely 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Fantastic. Oil, engine oil parameters. Okay, looks nominal, nominal, and nominal. Excellent. Bleed SO off, APU's coming off. Right, after start checklist, please. High pressures, 3 on. Pack flow, 3 on. ATM pumps, 2 on. Galley power, 3 on. Generator fuel, 3 on. Generator breaker, 3 on. Fuel pumps, 8 on. Crosshead valves, 3 on. Bleed SO off, APU stop. Just waiting for APU master to shut. Stall. AP master is off. Air data sensor heats on. Windshield heats are also on. After that checklist complete, and the wave off has been received with the pin in hand on the right side. Water gun heats clear. Before taxi, check this items, please. Flight controls. Full up. Full down. Full left. Full right, full left, full right on the rudder, spoilers, check. Flight controls are checked. Instruments, keep on the heading mode 057 until vectored to waypoint Vitra, and then we'll go into navigation. Engine instruments are nominal, no reason for concern or right up on the tech log, so they're max indicator reset. Taxi lights and anti-skid. Taxi lights are on, runway turn off is on, anti-skid is on, just the parking brake is on at the moment. Correct? Yep. Let's check. Let's check the tower view. Okay. Altitude is arm 5000, headers select 057 arm, vertical speed 2000 feet arm, speed B210, 157 set arm. Flight director set for takeoff. Flaps, 18 degrees, green light indicating. Speed bug, 147 V2 set. Stab trim is 5 units of trim, 0 and 0 on the right and the roll. Optimal EPR set 1.46 across all 3 engines. Below the line, ATMs on, cross bleeds on, takeoff data set, air data sensors on, windshield heats on, autopilot nav radio set for departure. Altimeters 2986, cross checked all 3, it's 2987 now. Flight navigation instruments are set for departure. SV bug is set V2 147 both sides. Flaps is 18 green lights. Stabilizer trim is 5 0 and 0. Flight controls are check and just confirming I've got the ECS warning still. Could probably reset the cargo heat now. They should go off, but they're probably not. 75. That's because I've got a manual. That's why. Reset it back to hot because they need to be all hot. Where are we? Yeah, keep my manual because I need to keep that camera temperature up because if I go to auto it's going to fucking send it back down to 40 Fahrenheit. Everyone's going to fucking freeze to death. Alright. Clear the warnings. Check. Montreal traffic, northeast 399 lines ready for taxi.
Northeast 399 heavy Montreal, taxi left onto the north ramp and then short runway 06 right.
Left onto the north route and onto runway 06 right, northeast 399 heavy. Rollers coming up. Clear left. Clear right. Brake check. Brake check's good. Take a left and a right. Fuck, she's slippery. Let's come to a halt here. Oh, we're going to take a right, then a left.
And Northeast 399, call me airborne, Windsor 020 at 6, cleared for takeoff, runway 06 right.
Runway 06 right and Northeast 399, we'll call you when airborne. Alright, before we take off, checklist items, please. Continuous ignition, set on. Ignition selector, set both. Anti-skid, set on. DMEs, normal. Pilot and center panels, clear. Transponder is on. Reply 0356. Strobe lights are on. Exterior lights are on. Turn off lights are on. Pack flow can stay on. Cabin attendants. Cabin attendants sits for departure. And cabin attendants have been advised to take their seats before takeoff checklist is complete. Get that tank going. Let's go 727 for airborne time. final approach is clear. And runway is clear. Okay, clock's on at 2:08, past the hour. Winds from the left at 8 knots. Runway centerline. Throttle's coming up. Engine vibrations normal. Takeoff thrust set. Engine fail to arm set. On set, controls free. V1, rotate. V2. Positive rate of climb, gear up, pitch for 15. And Montreal Centre, good day. Northeast 399 is passing 1000 with you airborne 8 minutes past the hour. Montreal 1 departure.
Sedan Heavy Montreal Centre identified. Climb flight level 230, runway heading.
Climb flight level 230, runway heading. Northeast 399. Alright, oh, she's bumpy. Autopilot on. Near speed up to 217 please. 217 set. Now.
Okay, so 399, turn right and Peter Vercon.
Turn right, proceed direct to Verca, Northeast 399 heavy. IS climb. So that's coming up. Gear neutral. Proceed direct to Verca.
Gentlemen, we have now passed 10,000 feet. You may turn on larger portable electronic devices. This is also a reminder to please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the duration of the flight and do not form a line near the lavatory.
Lights off.
The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You can now get up and move around the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when seated in case of unexpected turbulence.
And Montreal Centre, Northeast 399 request.
Go ahead.
Montreal, Northeast 399 just wants to give you guys a pie rep just after departure on runway heading between 1,000 and 2,000 feet. It's pretty bumpy. After 2,000, tends to smooth out. Northeast 399.
Northeast 399, thank you. You're about to leave my airspace to the south. Boston is closed. Switch to advisory 122.8. Enjoy your flight to Boston.
Over to Unicom 122 this way. Thank you for the coverage, and you have a great evening. Northeast 399. Bye bye. Oh, really? Give it a 122 this one. I don't want to hear that ATIS until I'm at least well and truly into Boston.